Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers Thursday, February 20th. Liz does CPR on Lucky Willow's answer for Drew Jason's Cyrus decision. General Hospital GH spoilers for Thursday, February 20th. Reveal that Elizabeth Baldwin Rebecca Herbst will do CPR on Lucky Spencer, temporarily played by Guy Wilson, while Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen gives an answer to Drew Quartermaine Cameron Matheson. Jason Morgan Steve Burton will also settle on a Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober decision, so let's talk about what's in store. At Liz's place, she'll do chest compressions on Lucky and beg him to stay with her. Lucky just got jabbed with Cyrus' syringe during their struggle, so Elizabeth will try to keep Lucky alive until he can be transported to GH. Over with Anna Devane Finola Hughes, she'll have a strategy session with Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper and Laura Collins Jeannie Francis. Anna will talk about something the PCPD should find out, but Laura's attention will soon be on Lucky following some horrible news. Once Lucky makes it to the hospital, Portia Robinson Brooke Kerr and Isaiah Gannon Sawindi Wilson will work frantically to save his life. Meanwhile, Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna will continue his discussion with Lulu Spencer Alexa Havens Bruning now that she knows Brooklyn Quartermaine Amanda Sutton and Harrison Chase Josh Swickard can't have children. However, Lulu's mind will soon be on Lucky instead, since she'll get updates on his ordeal within the next episode or two. As for Chase, he'll reconvene with Brooklyn and make another heartfelt gesture. Chase will admit it's not enough, but he'll add that it's all he can do. Once Brooklyn sees how guilty Chase feels about never being able to give her a child, she'll try to find her courage. It sounds like Brooklyn's about to confess she had a baby as a teenager that she gave up for adoption. Next, Curtis Ashford Donald Turner will turn to Stella Henry Verney Watson for a favor that only she can provide. Stella will listen to what Curtis has to say and find a way to help if she can. At Drew's new house, he'll await Willow's answer since he just asked her to move in with him. Drew is ready to blend their families and is hoping Willow feels the same way, but will she be ready for that huge step? Other General Hospital spoilers say Jason will face a difficult choice, perhaps one involving whether he'll go after Cyrus himself. Thursday's GH preview shows Jason looking emotional as he admits there's just one thing holding him back. Sam McCall Kelly Monaco obviously want to be there in the flesh, but Jason might talk to her anyway and confess that he's concerned about the effect his actions could have on Danny Morgan Asher and Tonizan. Will Jason decide he has to take Cyrus down anyway, or will he hold himself back? It's worth mentioning that Jack Brennan Chris McKenna just got some urgent info from work and will most likely end up at Cyrus' hideout, so he may play a role in Jocelyn Jack's Eden McCoy rescue and Cyrus' looming downfall. Some wild moments are ahead as Cyrus appears and finds Jocelyn snooping, so we'll bring you more predictions on the drama that's about to erupt. On Thursday, February 20th, General Hospital viewers will find themselves on the edge of their seats as Liz Spencer Rebecca Herbst finds herself in a desperate situation when her brother, Lucky Spencer Jonathan Jackson, collapses unexpectedly. With no time to waste and her heart racing, Liz springs into action, performing CPR to try and save him. Lucky's life hangs in the balance as his health takes a dramatic turn for the worse. This shocking moment comes after Lucky had been involved in a chaotic and high-stakes situation, leading to his sudden collapse. With no one else around to help, Liz's nursing skills are put to the ultimate test. The bond between Liz and Lucky has always been strong, so her emotional turmoil as she fights to keep him alive will be heart-wrenching. As the minutes tick by, Liz's determination will be put to the test, as she knows that every second counts. Meanwhile, viewers will witness how Lucky's life-threatening situation forces Liz to confront a host of unresolved emotions regarding her family and her own personal feelings. Can she save him, Or is there a greater storm brewing in the Spencer family's future, and with his life hanging in the balance, will Lucky's past sins come back to haunt him? Willow's big decision, to trust Drew or not. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Willow Tate Caitlin McMullen finds herself standing at a crossroads in her personal life as Drew Kane Cameron Matheson pushes for answers regarding their future. Drew has made no secret of his feelings for Willow, and after months of being by her side, his feelings have only deepened. But Willow has some serious reservations, especially after the tumultuous period of grief and loss that has engulfed her life. Willow's indecision will be felt throughout the episode as she grapples with the weight of her past and her uncertainty about a future with Drew. She knows how much Drew cares for her, but she is still processing the sudden and painful loss of her late husband, Michael Corinthos Chad Duell, and the reality of moving on. Drew's patience is being tested as he waits for an answer. But will Willow's fear of getting hurt again overshadow her love for Drew? Drew, on the other hand, is at a crossroads himself. He knows that Willow is hurting, and he understands her hesitation. However, he is determined to prove that his love for her is the real deal and worth the risk. As Willow faces her fears and contemplates whether she can open her heart to Drew once more, the pressure mounts on both sides. Could this be a turning point in their relationship, or will Willow's walls remain up, preventing the two from finding happiness together? Jason's tough decision, the Cyrus threat. As if life in Port Charles weren't complicated enough, Jason Morgan Steve Burton is grappling with his own dilemma regarding Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober. The dangerous drug lord has continued to wreak havoc in the lives of everyone around him, but Jason has always done his best to neutralize Cyrus' influence. The tension between the two has been building for some time, but with Cyrus' latest actions putting innocent lives at risk, Jason's patience may be running thin. Jason's decision regarding how to handle Cyrus will have far-reaching consequences. With Port Charles in danger of being swallowed whole by Cyrus' empire, Jason is faced with a tough call. Does he take the extreme measures necessary to stop Cyrus once and for all, or does he continue to walk the fine line of working within the law and trying to outsmart the villain without going too far? Jason is no stranger to making difficult decisions, but his moral compass is being tested like never before. He knows that going after Cyrus with everything he's got could make him an even bigger target, but can he live with himself knowing the damage Cyrus continues to cause? As Jason debates how far he is willing to go, his relationship with those closest to him will be called into question. Will he risk everything to stop Cyrus, or is there another way to neutralize the threat that looms over Port Charles? The weight of the past, emotional confrontations. As Liz continues to fight for Lucky's life, she is also forced to face the ghosts of their shared past. The Spencer family has always been filled with drama, secrets, and complicated relationships, but the stakes are higher than ever. Lucky has struggled with addiction and past trauma, and now, with his life in jeopardy, Liz will have to confront the truth of what happened between them over the years. Liz has always been a stabilizing force in the Spencer family, but even she has her breaking points. Can she truly save her brother, or is this another chapter in their tragic family story? Liz's journey will take her to a place of deep reflection, where she must ask herself some tough questions about her family loyalty, her career, and her role in the ever-evolving drama of Port Charles. Meanwhile, Willow is also dealing with her own baggage, struggling with her past relationship with Michael, the grief of losing her first child, and the complex emotions that come with finding new love. Will she be able to let go of her past enough to move forward with Drew, or will she let fear hold her back? Her decision could change the trajectory of her future and alter the lives of those around her. Power struggles and dangerous alliances. Jason's decision about Cyrus' fate isn't the only power struggle at play in Port Charles, with various characters weighing their options and navigating a world of lies, deception, and revenge. Alliances will shift in unexpected ways. Cyrus' influence is far-reaching, but there are others who are making moves behind the scenes, strategizing their next steps. Jason will need to rely on his closest allies to confront the growing threat, but will they be enough to keep the peace in a city on the edge in the end? Thursday's episode promises to bring high drama, raw emotion, and intense action as Liz struggles to save Lucky, Willow faces an emotional crossroads, and Jason takes a decisive step in his ongoing war with Cyrus. These storylines will continue to evolve in the coming weeks, but for now, General Hospital viewers are in for a wild ride full of twists and turns. Stay tuned for the heart-pounding events that will unfold as the stakes in Port Charles continue to rise.